And as India celebrates its historic Thomas Cup triumph, I'm joined by a very special person, one of the newsmakers, one of the heroes. Joining me now, Prannoy Hasina Sunil Kumar, also better known as HS Prannoy, one of the members of this victorious team, joining me from Bangkok. Congratulations, Prannoy. I believe you haven't
Thank you very
slept
much,
at
sir.
night.
I managed to get 4 hours of sleep. I think that's good.
Where's the medal? Show us the medal that I believe
Medal.
you kept the medal around your neck when you went to sleep. Where's the
Yeah,
medal?
it's there. Yeah. It's here. It's here. It's not going anywhere.
Show it to us.
Yeah. Doesn't it look good?
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
It looks lovely. It looks lovely. It looks even better when you put it around your neck because you deserve it. You played those two crucial fifth match tiebreakers, especially against Denmark. Tell us what all of
Yeah.
has it sunk in that you are a world champion? Has it sunk in?
No, not yet really. I think definitely we need couple of days more to really uh, think that we are the world champions right now. And yeah, I think a whole lot of thanks to the entire nation for supporting us all throughout the tournament. And I think a lot of credit goes to our support staff, our physios, our coaches. I think they were the backbone of this team, and they worked extremely hard to get this result. And I think, yeah, players obviously. I think 10 of us. I think we just played our hearts out and hope that this medal changes a lot of things in badminton.
No, of course it will. You know, I believe you set up even a WhatsApp group called It's Coming Home.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. You set up a WhatsApp group even before the final to inspire the entire team.
Yeah, we had this WhatsApp group set up before we or just after the team was decided for the Thomas Cup. So yeah, probably around 12, 13 days back, we had this group created. I created the group. I said we need separately a group where only we 10 of us are there, and so that we can have all the open conversations regarding this event. And yes, it just definitely helped us get this title because everybody was so free to say anything on the group and discuss whatever they want to do. So, and yes, the name was It's Coming Home, and I'm glad that the the Thomas Cup is actually home now.
So everything was about the team, right, Prannoy? That's the big difference.
Yeah.
All of you have done well individually at different events, but
Yes,
this was about the
yes,
team, about building team,
yes,
about team
yes,
building all the time. That was the mindset. Let's win it as a team.
yes. Yes. Definitely. I think 95% of the times we are playing individual events. We get to play these kind of events very less, and so we don't have that kind of a culture or where we bond very quickly. We need time, and that as senior players like me and Srikanth, we know that, and we knew that we need to get this bonding as quickly as possible. So that's why we started off with this group thing for the first place, and because it was really important to have that good positive vibes around you, and to actually have an open conversation about each day and each day's performance. And yes, everything started to fall in place once we came here, and I think there's a lot of energy in the team, and everybody wanted this to happen for India because we knew we never played well in the team events, and we never had a good history in team events, and we wanted to change it because we wanted everyone to be scared of us.
Right.
I think we wanted everybody to know that we are say the world beaters, and I can't be more happier that this happened last night. And all credits to everyone because everyone stepped up at the right time, and everyone whenever they had to deliver a performance, I think they just bang on performing on that particular day. So yeah, I mean, too good to
So
be
how
in this team.
how did you celebrate once you knew you were world champion? What did you do? You know, the Indian cricket team when they won the World Cup in '83, took the champagne bottles from the West Indies and celebrated all night. What did you all drink?
We don't we didn't drink anything as such, but then we had a very good dinner last night, and but we are hoping we'll have a big party soon. I think after a week's time when we are back home, I think everybody will have a great party, and I think we actually need it. I think we are badly due for a great party.
So, of course, you deserve a big party, but all team dinners, right through, all of you going out together in Bangkok, staying together, doing everything together. So was it everything as a team, whether it was going out to dinner, practicing the team concept all the time?
Yes, I think most of the times we were doing that because certain times it was tough to have a team dinner because somebody would be having a treatment session or somebody would be having a gym. So, but we were making sure that max to max we can have a lot of team dinners, and especially in practice session also. I remember the day before the final we had an off day, but not everybody was going to train that day, but we made it sure that everybody is there on the practice courts, even if you're not playing. We'll have to be there. We have to be in that atmosphere, and I think all these small things makes big difference, huge difference in a team event. And I think yeah.
Because, I think that's the one big change, that, all of you were seen supporting each other at all times. I remember in that fifth match against Denmark, you were injured after the first game. Where did that strength come from to recover after being injured in the first game to win in three? That must have taken a lot of self-motivation. What was the mindset?
Yes, I think the things are not going great that day in the first game, and yeah, after getting injured, I had a lot of self doubts and questions coming into my mind. But I was thinking, this I need to do it for the entire country, the entire team, because they believe in me. They want me to do this, and I knew how big this match is going to be, because I know if we reach the finals, then anybody can win the finals. And I just told myself that I'm just not going to give up, whatever the situations are. There might be pain, and I've played with much worse pains in my past. So I think that gave a lot of confidence to me, saying that this I can really pull off. And I think mentally I was really strong that day. I was really focused, and I was not really thinking about any other thing rather than just to win that match, because I knew how important that was for the entire squad. And because they were cheering like mad, and I know, I'm sure that you must have seen that on the TV, where I think each and everyone were really involved in that dugout, and
Sure.
I think that gave a lot of energy to me.
In a sense, that's what I've noticed, the team spirit, the self-belief,
Yeah,
the fearlessness. Even yesterday, Laksh coming back from losing the first game against Ginteng, then
yeah,
you had the doubles team was 4 match points
yeah,
down, still wins. So there seems to be a
yeah,
fearlessness, self-belief. Where does that come from?
yeah.
You are the fearless generation of Indian sport. Nothing seems to, y'all are not afraid of the Danes, not afraid of the Indonesians, not the Malaysians, right?
Yeah, I think it's high time that rest of the world fears us. I think we as nation, we need to step up, and I think that's what we all 10 did here. And we from the first day, start of the first day of the tournament, we said we just need to project ourselves outside, saying that we are not going to uh, we are not here to just play, we are here to win. And I think that kind of a body language changed uh, entire things in this Thomas Cup for us, where the body language, if you can see Chirag, Satvik, Shrikant, me myself, I think Lakshya also, I think, stepped up at the right time. He had tough matches the starting. Obviously, he's been playing against the world's best because he's first singles. So, but yesterday's match was so crucial, and he wanted to win it so badly, and I think he stepped up at the right time. All credits to him, and I think that's what we were never afraid of anyone over here, and that's what we wanted to prove and to tell
Right.
our next generation, saying that, guys, this is very much possible. If you dream, if you think this is going to happen, this is just going to happen. You just need to believe. So I think this is just something else for us here.
Is this is this the new India aggression? You know, you come from a small town, if I can call Thiruvananthapuram a small town, and you went to Hyderabad, and I've often seen it with the small town kids, fire in the belly. Whether it's Mahendra Singh Dhoni on the cricket field, or it's HS Prannoy, Shrikant, Laksh Sen, Chirag and Satvik on the badminton court. Is there fire in the belly? Ki karna hai, kuch bhi ho, jeetna hai, you have to win.
Yeah, I think this was the same exact dialogue in our team huddle also. Like, karna hai, is par jeetna hai. I mean, there is nothing lesser than that, is what we were telling from the first day, saying that इस बार तो जीतना है, मतलब कुछ भी हो इस बार तो जीतना है. And the aggression shown on the court, and I'm sure you must have not seen Shrikant play in this mentality and in this passion for the last 5 to 6 years. I've not seen him so aggressive, so passionate, and I mean, he was in that mood after so many years, and that gave a lot of energy to the entire, I think, to the team. I mean, the youngsters were looking at him, and he was like saying, we need to win this for everyone. And I think these kind of individual performances gives that spark. And I think as senior players, it's our duty to do this, and we need to create this atmosphere, because this atmosphere, we are not used to have this atmosphere as such, because we play an individual event 95% of the time. So we need to create this atmosphere when it comes to team event.
Right.
If you create this atmosphere, I'm saying nothing is impossible. We can just take on anyone on this world, and we actually can beat anyone.
You know, that's a terrific attitude, because we've seen it with Neeraj Chopra when he won with his an Olympic gold at the javelin, and now you guys have done it in a team sport. Karna hai, kuch bhi karo, karo ya maro on the badminton court, which was seemed to be the attitude, do or die. But I must ask you, what are you going to do when you come back to India? What's the first thing you want to do? What's the first thing you want to do when you land in India?
I haven't thought about it, but then we were thinking we 10 of us need to just go and party somewhere really hard for a day or two, because I think we deserve it. I think we put a lot of effort this 1 week, and I think the happiness which that gave, I'm just telling you, I just can't explain.
I believe Prannoy, I believe badminton players are very good dancers. Is that true? PV Sindhu is a good dancer, I'm told, on the women's side, and I'm told you're also a very good dancer.
No, I'm not really a good dancer, but we have a lot of good dancers in the team. So the videos are pretty much secret videos, though. So.
That's fantastic. So you're going to have a party. You'll probably have your favorite food. What is a badminton champion, world badminton champion's favorite food? What is it that you're missing there in Thailand that you need to have at home?
That I don't know. Obviously, I think a good Indian food is obviously everybody who is, I think, missing in the team. Everybody wanted to have a good dinner, because the day before yesterday, before the finals, we went for an Indian dinner together. But that was one of the most, what do you say, the biggest tragedy which happened to us over here in Thailand. We went to the worst restaurant possible in the world to have an Indian food.
Really?
So I think we would love. Yeah, so we would love to have something, a good Indian food, so that everybody would be happy.
You want to give us, you want to dedicate this award, this Thomas Cup win to someone? Do you want to dedicate? Who do you want to dedicate this win to?
I think this win is definitely for the next generation. I would say the next men's batch. I would say, especially with the men's batch, they needed this kind of a performance out there, a belief saying that if these guys can do, we can also do, and that's what was missing or lacking in the last few years. And we always used to come for these events saying, will we be able to cross the group stage? Will we be able to cross the quarterfinal stage? So that kind of a doubt should not come back again. And as I said, everybody should be feared of us. And I think this is just the start. We need to build on this and start creating more champions, so that in the next 10 years you will get to see 2 or 3 more Thomas Cups coming to India, and that cup staying in Delhi itself for a long time.
No, that'll be fantastic. You know, that's great. You know, you're, in a way, you are the torch bearers who are going to hand over the torch to the next generation, but no one will ever forget this day. In a way, this is one of the most remarkable days in Indian sport. Sunday was one of the most remarkable days, winning this Thomas Cup. I want to know the medal. You're going to keep it round your neck all over before you come to India. Show it to us once more.
Yeah,
Need to see that medal. Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Great. Good to keep that medal around your neck. You deserve it. So do all your team members. Enjoy and have a party to beat all parties when you come back to India. HS Prannoy, you've done the country proud. You've done your parents and this country proud. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah.